What is going on, everybody? I'm the auto-saving unicorn, and this is a gay unicorn. Hey, wait a sec, that's really offensive towards me. You should take that back. Haha, thank you very much. Hey, what the fuck? So today I have episode 3 of Storytime because you guys really seem to like listening to all the funny random shit that goes on in the life of an auto-saving mythical creature. One time I actually forgot to turn on the autosave feature in a game and had to manually save. It was a tragic experience. I'm still scarred to this date. At least I remember to erase my internet history after my friend had been on my computer. I have a feeling I have seen far less tentacles than I would have seen if I hadn't have run that cleanup afterwards. Yeah, well, this episode is not about David Attenborough's octopus adventure. It's actually based on the time I won a silver medal at the British Taekwondo Championships. I came second in all of the under-18s, so I was pretty pleased with that. It proved that I wasn't some kid who sits at home playing video games and talking to a collection of pixels on a screen. I mean, that might sound like me, but can you really imagine a unicorn sitting in a chair for so long? I mean, my tail gets really sore, and my horn really weighs me down. And if I slouch too much, it stabs into the wall in front of me, and it's pretty hard to get out. Because if you didn't know already, all unicorns generate a natural lubricant on their ass crack, as well as a natural glue on their horn, just in case someone tries to kill me for the ivory, you know what I mean? Anyway, back to the story. It was 9:30 AM on a beautiful Scottish Saturday morning. The sun was shining behind the clouds as they threw down God's piss at us via large drops of rain, and I was at a massive sports centre called Ravenscraig. It's not really a Scottish name, but oh well, it's what they named it, so I can't really protest, unless I did want to protest. But anyway, it was like my first competition. I think so. Yeah, that was my first competition. And there were loads of snobby assholes walking about with their game faces on. It is actually really intimidating, like just knowing that if you asked any of them for the time, they would just look at you with disgust and their southern Scottish accent that makes them sound English, and they would turn the other way. All kids, if you didn't know, right, all kids from the south of Scotland that put on a funny accent to sound less Scottish are punishable by death. These faggots deserve to be mauled by supercharged goats on cocaine and samurai sword teeth. They all have the same hairdo. It's jet black. They wear skinny jeans and they never look happy. I think one guy actually had a pink streak in his hair, so that's just gay. He wasn't really a main contender, you know, because when you're standing in this hall waiting for it to be your age group up next, you just scan everyone that looks about the same age as you, see what belt they are, do they look like a faggot, are they confident, do they look like they're going to beat the shit out of me, you know, stuff like that. And I end up jumping to the conclusion that I'm going to get bitched, like, complete and utterly pooped on, because I'm not the tallest for my age. I'm like 5'10" or something, and all my friends are like 6 foot or over, so I automatically assumed they were going to be like frickin' David Hay and knock me the fuck out, bro. But yeah, there are three referees per ring, so to speak. 2 are backups for when the main guy doesn't see stuff in Taekwondo, and the main guy basically decides what's going on. So if he says, strip down to your underwear and do the chicken dance while playing Eye of the Tiger on a kazoo, you better do it, bro, because you'll get disqualified, mother trucker. That's how much authority this guy has, seriously, man. So anyway, after watching like all these guys, all about 13 to 18 years old, some of them were shit, some of them were insanely good, some were just really fat and ran at people with their belly, acting as a makeshift bulldozer. Then it's my turn to go up and fight. So this is actually insanely nerve-wracking. I hate doing competitions to this day. I was 14 at the time, I think, and I was just shivering, man. Luckily, I had injected myself with Lucozade. Nah, not really. I just orally took it into my bloodstream, so I was buzzing with energy. Then before I knew it, the Eye of the Tiger was playing in my head, and I turned into Jackie Chan and beat the fuck out of this kid. I was just so nervous that I started doing jumping twirly kicks and getting him in the face and stuff, and he kind of maybe started crying a little bit. I didn't mean it. I'm not a horrible person, I promise. I'm not that bad. So I beat like 5 people, then got into the final against this guy. He was 15, I believe, but he was a black belt. I was blue belt at the time, which is, that's 2 below black, and he got the drop on me. The adrenaline was wearing off. I wasn't as fast, so I was like 6 points down, and there were like 10 seconds left. So I just went mental. I started flailing about, trying to kick him and whatever. And I decided, I don't know why, to twist round and do like a 360 back kick, maybe get him in the stomach. Bearing in mind, this was full force because I wasn't happy. He had more points than me. And I was about halfway around, spinning really fast with all my strength. And I connected. I was like, hell yeah, just got some points. Don't know how he was behind me, but awesome. Maybe able to at least get a draw or something. And as I thought that, there were like 50 gasps from the audience, and 2 paramedics were rushing over. But the guy I was fighting was in front of me. You can imagine what happened next, to be honest. I turned round, and there, lying in a pool of sweat and dripping blood, was a screaming 8-year-old with a squinty nose. Oh, fuck, man. I'm such a horrible guy. I did help him, though. I showed concern and apologised about 500 times to his parents, who were probably, at that moment, plotting to kill me. I felt horrible. I did. And worst of all, the time was up, and this faggot I was fighting had beaten me by 4 points. It was like 12-8 or something. Oh man, I was gutted. I remember that moment. It was confirmed by the medics that I had indeed broken the kid's nose, so nobody was very happy with me. Still got my frickin' medal though, so I was happy. Mother trucker. Well, I guess that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks so much for all the amazing support you've been giving me. I've been growing at an amazing rate, and I've hit 120 subscribers as well, which that's just brilliant, and I love you all. So if you guys would like to like the video, if you like the video, I would like that very much so. And if you want to subscribe, maybe see more of my videos coming up, that would be amazing also. The next goal is 200 subs, and if you have any questions, further details about Storytime stories, or you just want to say something, you can comment below. So thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.